Alrighty guys, this is Snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. I'm not sure what the title of this video is going to be just yet, but I do find it amazing that some players tend to make this game much harder than it needs to be. Sometimes it's a 7v4, got it in the bag, should be an easy win, and then it comes down to be a squeaker. And you're like, what the heck just happened? I got a game for you, and I think you're going to see why I'm frustrated slightly, but you just got to laugh at it. And I should have noticed that one player on my team, well, he's one of my favorite players. Anyway, before we get to today's game, I would like to ask, consider subscribing, guys, if you like my channel, if you like my stuff. It really does help me out. You can also like this video. That also helps the algorithm. Comment down below. That also helps the algorithm. And if you want to take things one step further, you can do so by becoming a Patreon or sending over a one-time donation. Both of those will be very much appreciated as it helps me make more videos for you guys. And hopefully, I'll make you a better player too. Look at the lineups! Well, they have a few big guns in the Cobra, the ISU, and the Borsig. They have two heavy tanks in the VZ51 and a 53 TP. Now, I did not look at my teammates. Why? Because I knew I had my buddy in the K2. Unfortunately, I did not notice that our Defender Mark 1 is Mysterious Fang. You may have heard of him before. I've mentioned him in a previous video because this guy, no comment. I mean, he's got 80,000 battles, but he plays like he's got 2,000 battles under his belt. He doesn't know when to push. He doesn't know good positions for his tanks. He sits back too passively sometimes. I mean, the guy is a total mess. I didn't notice that, so should have paid better attention. So learn from my mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, we have two tanks heading into town. Oh joy. If the enemy team knows that, they could rip us apart if we're not careful, because we've only got 4 tanks here. They've got 4 tanks as well, but we have one AFK, I think, one guy near the base camp who's doing absolutely nothing, and one guy who's pushed him pretty hard all by his lonesome, so yeah, this is not looking good for us. Absolutely not looking good. And our Defender Mark 1 is, yeah, he has no clue what he's doing. It looks like they have an AFK too, so that's good news. Oh, and even better news, RFK has woken up. Looks like they're all trapped in this little corner here, so we're just gonna have to move slowly and carefully. Okie dokie. Here we go. This guy's going to push on out, I think. Yep. Hello, hello. Take some hits for his trouble. That's good news. And we've taken out one tank. Their team seems intent on just holding rather than pushing, which is the wise decision if you ask me. It's much easier to hold than it is to push. But I do like to push. What can I say? Our teammates are finally getting to the hill, it seems. That's good news. The K2 has taken no damage, that's my buddy. And here's their 53 TP, he's just fired, so easy shot in for me, no problem. That's something you should always pay attention to, is if the enemy has just fired, that gives you about, depending on the gun they're using, 5 to 10 seconds, sometimes even 20, if they've got a very, very heavy hitting gun, to rip them apart. That's usually 1 or 2 shells, sometimes 3, depending again on what tank you're using. Now, I did not want to get hit by the ISU, because that guy's got a very strong gun. And my armor's okay, but I don't want to risk it. Because it looks like our team is not taking advantage of the situation, if you ask me. Look, this guy's a one-shot, that guy's a one-shot, it seems. This guy's pushing around. Forget these guys. We want to get rid of these low-health tanks. Here we go. We get rid of this guy. Poof. Yep, there's one. 5v4. Unfortunately, my buddy died because they came around the rear. And I'm just going to push in. Can I get rid of this guy? He's not even looking at me. Easy. So 5v3. I'm going to push in against this Cobra. I'm going to ignore those 2 guys at the back. 3v4. Shot in here. Poof. A little bit of a nudge. Or I tried to nudge him. And I take a hit for my trouble. Swinging over. He just fired. So Emil, you're right next to me. Go for it. He just fired. Emil. 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 Emil, what are you doing? Emil, you're right there. You can just peek on over and just rip this Cobra to shreds. Hello, together, we've got him. Emil? Hello? Emil? Oh, for God's sake. So there's my game. Emil, he's focusing on 2 tanks miles away. He could have worked with me, used his armor, used his 3 shells. I took 2 hits for a team. Our OBJ274, don't know what he's doing. Mysterious Fang, wow, he's miles away, hiding like a coward, even though he's got great gun, great turret. Yeah, we're gonna win this, but I mean, Emil, had you just helped me? Had you helped? Oh, okay, you're gonna miss completely. Luckily, you're gonna reload before the guy can hit you, but you're a heavy tank. You're a freaking heavy tank. OBJ274, your gun is absolute death. So, I mean, I just don't get it. The game was easy if we worked together. Easy! But nope. No, Emil's decided, no, I'm just going to ignore helping my teammate and just shoot miles away. Yep. Yeah, he did 3,200 damage, but yeah, OBJ274, unsurprising. And Mysterious Fang! Woohoo! Right at the bottom, bud. Woohoo! Big shocker there. 704, 48%. Yeah, 2 shots the whole game. Good God, really? That's all you could do? Oh my goodness me. What about our defender? Yep, 43, Mr. Mysterious Fang, as I said. My favorite player in the game, or one of them. Goodness me. And should we take a look at the Emil? Yeah. I mean, he's a 51% player. Come on, buddy. You know better than that. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this game. I'll see you. Snugsonblitz. Out.